The tropics, that's where the troubles are right now. We have Tropical Storm Dorian moving over Barbados, where there is a tropical storm warning. There are warnings from Grenada, St. Lucia, up to Guadeloupe.
So this is the problem with millennials, guys. While the rest of the world were planning on how they were going to prepare for the storm, my friends and I were planning on how we were going to swim to Rat Island. See, if you don't put it on Facebook or it's not on our news feed, we don't know nothing about it. That's just how it works, right? So, look, to be honest, on the actual day we found out that there was a storm heading our way, and when we thought about it, it was like, well, it's the next day, so there shouldn't be anything to worry about today. But when we actually went on the trip, there was a few things that happened that led me to believe that, swimming to Rat Island on the day before the storm wasn't the best idea. So stay tuned, guys. I think this is going to be special.
Old squad.
Alright guys, meet Hans. Hans, this is not his first rodeo with snorkeling or freediving or anything along those lines. But this is his very first time swimming to Rat Island. Hans is one of the most educated person on the topic of nature in St. Lucia, and he educated me on a whole lot throughout this experience, and that's gonna allow me to educate y'all on a whole lot through this video.
Yeah, bro, you ready?
Meet my best friend Ngugi. Ngugi is also my business partner. Super Trump is really myself and then Ngugi going out on trips, seeing different places in St. Lucia and the rest of the world, and showing y'all how to have fun all at the same time.
Yeah, boy, we're about to swim to a whole new island, take it to the next level. I don't know how well I can swim, but today I'll find out.
Talk shit,
This is the moment of truth. You know, it'll be funny
This the moment of
if
truth
we
right
go in the
here,
water and it's so
swam,
shallow
scared
that we
the
can just walk
moment.
across there. That'll be so funny. Because that...
Dog, don't tell people that, my G. All you have to tell them is we swam to Rat Island, dog.
Right now, the tide's so low, bro. I won't doubt that it's low enough for... As I walk across there. So this is the story right here. We're about to swim to a whole new island, you know? I'm about to become a Rat Islander. Yo, your passport. I've got a passport.
Meet Lance. Now, I've known Lance for almost 10 years now, and I've always looked up to him like a big brother, really, because he's one of those few people that's down for almost anything. Like the day before this trip, he played a basketball game and put up 30 points, and then he still showed up right around 9-10 a.m. in the morning to go swim to Rat Island with us.
Boy. Hope we get to see some nice the prep. We're all prepping right now. Putting on. Alright, kids. These young men. Go out, skin them
E quattro, boom. Hey, so you me now. Yeah. 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 Boom, so you me now. Don't play with man. Man pull up like 10 bad man. With a drink in a me hand. Man pull up with 10 bad.
Alright guys, y'all remember that story I told you about Lance playing the game the day before and putting up 30 points? Well, yeah, I know it might have made him sound really hardcore, but this is him right now getting cramps while we were swimming to Rat Island. So, moral of the story, guys, you might not want to, put up 30 points or play a basketball game the day before you have to swim to another island. Now, I know in 2019, for most of y'all, that's when y'all want to keep the camera rolling. But we did the right thing. We stopped, we put away the camera, we took care of our friend, and as you can see, he recovered, and then we continued swimming to Rat Island. Alright, after risking our lives for all of this, this is what Rat Island looks like, guys. We got the footage for y'all. We're gonna walk a little bit on the island, not much. We're really gonna focus on the marine life around Rat Island. But regardless, this is what it looks like walking onto the shore of Rat Island.
Wait, I the only one that experienced like the water getting ridiculously warm and then getting ridiculously cold.
So that was the first weird thing that happened was that at one point the water was really warm, and then at other points it was getting cool. And if you guys don't already know, typically warm water is a good indicator that you are in an environment that can provide energy for a developing system. How it works, the water would evaporate, and then once it evaporates, the latent heat is released, and that makes the storm a whole lot stronger. And then this happens. So this is one of the highlights of the day. This bird, the black bird you're going to see is called a frigate. The frigate, the way he gets his food, one of the ways he gets his food is from stealing it from other birds. So the other bird goes diving, gets the fish, and then boom, as you can see, the frigate, tries to get the fish from that white bird. He didn't succeed this time, but that will not stop him from trying over and over again. So we saw this sign that was informing, anyone visiting the island that Rat Island is a sanctuary to some of St. Lucia's unique and some of the world's rarest wildlife. St. Lucia Offshore Island are the only homes of St. Lucia whiptail lizard and the harmless St. Lucia racer snake. But the island can easily be invaded by species introduced by humans that can destroy St. Lucia rare and unique wildlife. How can you help? Check your boat for signs of rats. Rats are the greatest danger to the island. They will kill and eat the rare species like the St. Lucia whiptail lizard. Take home any garbage. Leaving garbage encourage rats. Do not light fires. A wildfire could destroy a tiny island like this very quickly. Report any activity that might harm Rat Island or any of the wildlife on it. You can call 468-5644 or 468-5641. What irony, you think with a name like Rat Island, rats would at least be welcome to the island. Guys, let's do what we can to keep the whiptail lizard alive and the racer snake alive. Let's make sure we don't get any rats on Rat Island. If you guys are interested in getting more information and learning more about Rat Island, go right ahead and check out a tour of Rat Island. It's a short video on YouTube. It showcased some of the brilliant ideas people like Derek Walcott had for the island, and maybe we can resurface some of those ideas and make Derek Walcott dream for the island a reality.
Dun, ta-da, 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 ta-da. Done it. And Dr. Jesse has suggested that this is dead.
Yes, yeah, you pronounced it dead. At what time? Dead artificially.
For those of you who have been paying attention, you might be asking, where's Jesse? Where's Jesse? He was the one that planned everything on Facebook. Well, here's Jesse, guys. Meet Jesse. This was all Jesse's idea. He's the only one that's actually done this before, and it was nice of him to take us out. We really appreciate it. I've known Jesse since I was like 10 years old. He's a dear friend of mine. Thank you.
G5 kids.
Washed up head, sea eggs.
Time to get back in the water, guys. Let's have some fun. This should explain why we saw all those birds flying over the island. This is their food. This is how they get their food. They dive down deep and try to grab one of those boys, one of those nice little fish.
Yeah guys, so we just discovered they have like a little tunnel inside of the cave. So you can see right there, it goes all the way in there. I'm not gonna go all the way in there, but yeah.
This was a special one for me, guys. I know for a lot of you guys out there, your parents probably strongly discourage you to ever go swimming the day before a storm. Well, you know, judging from this one experience I've had, I'd say it's not that much of a big deal unless it's already raining or there's a thunderstorm happening or there's strong winds outside. Then yes, I strongly discourage you from going swimming or, you know, doing anything like what we did today, the day before the storm. But if it's sunny outside, go enjoy yourself. You might never get that chance again, considering there's a storm about to hit your island. Have fun, guys.
So we made it back. Huh? 3%? We're back. We're back in the building, man. When we return, there's a bunch of cars parked there. So that's where we came from. Now we're back home. Back in St. Lucia. Yeah, it was a nice swim. We went right to the island. We swam to the island and then we swam around the island, went literally around the entire island. Great experience. Obviously you want to go with somebody that's been there before. You don't want to go by yourself. That's not a good idea. But it's definitely worth it. It's not that deep. The tide is a little rough sometimes. The currents push and pull you a little bit, but other than that, it's a really, really good experience. Until